Hey everyone! This is a video of Kona, the miniature Schnauzer. She is 8 months old and came to me for extra training. Kona has had some basic obedience, but according to her owner, she has selective hearing. Sometimes she follows the commands and sometimes she doesn't. Another thing that I have noticed with Kona is that she pulls extensively on the leash. I have a couple previous videos of Kona working on the leash, kind of showing some leash techniques that I use. So this is after a week and 2 days in training. You can see that I'm walking here with Kona back and forth and around. She has come a long ways in the time frame that we've worked together, and she's doing a great job. You can see in this video, if you watched her previous videos, you can see the difference that she is paying much more attention to me here as we're walking around. You can see me here as I'm walking with Kona. I'm moving briskly. Kona has a lot of energy and I need to be brisk in my movements to keep her attention, to keep her focused on me. Not only are we working on her focus and on her being able to walk on a loose leash, we're also working on sitting as I stop walking and laying down on leash and staying in place when she's asked to sit or down or stay. If for some reason Kona breaks a command, a sit down or stay, I just quickly give her a reminder of that command. Correction if needed. My physical corrections are putting her back in place at this point. She's still young, she's able to handle some correction, but not a lot of correction. So I'm trying not to stress her out, but still let her know that she needs to follow through with the commands that I ask, because one of her issues is selectively choosing which commands she's going to follow and which commands she's not going to follow. We've also done training sessions out in public. We go for walks. We do the same thing that we're doing here, but we do it with distractions so that Kona is able to see that she must do each command and follow each command, even if there's other stuff going on around her. So today we don't have distractions going on in this video, but other training sessions we have done that. This exercise is one that I call the stay box. I am putting Kona up on a box, which is a raised surface. It gives her a defined area which to stay in, and it helps them learn the stay quicker and more effectively. So right now you can see that I'm walking around. I'm creating movement, which creates distraction for Kona. She's doing an excellent job staying in place. She has also improved greatly in this area in the week that I've worked with her. And you can see that I'm walking pretty far away. I'm walking pretty quickly, and I'm walking past and around her. Walking around the dog is very difficult for them. Most dogs, as soon as you go around behind them, will hop right off the box. So as a correction for this exercise, I just put her right back on it, but most of the time I don't need to. She knows what stay means, and the box is helping to reinforce what I'm asking her to do. The funny thing about the box is that the dogs learn to really love it. Oftentimes as I'm walking the dogs, we might walk past the box after we've worked on it. The dogs will usually pull towards it and go to hop on it. They love that box. It's been a really interesting thing since I've started using it to see how much they love to work on the box. Another thing I've been working with Kona is to stay in a down position when I ask her to. When she first came, I would ask her to down, and she would down, but then as soon as I would move, she would be back up and kind of wandering off, but not staying in that down. So one thing that we have really focused on is getting her to down and then stay in a down position. I know you can't really see what I'm doing off to the side right now, but I'm giving Kona her free time. I'm giving her some time to sniff and go potty and do whatever she wants right now. It's most important for me, especially with a dog like Kona, to give her her free time so that she can see a difference between working and relaxing time. So as I work with her, I ask her to be right next to me and not be pulling on the leash. And then I give her free time, which is what we're doing right now. Off to the side, she's able to sniff and do whatever, go potty, whatever she needs to do, so that she can see the difference between being able to relax on leash or work on leash. And if I was to take her for a walk, I would not allow her to run and sniff and do whatever she wanted to do on that walk until I gave her the free command to allow her to have her free time. And that is a very important part of this exercise, is just giving them both sides of the coin. Here we are working, and here is your free time to relax and sniff and do whatever you want. That way it gives them a chance to do those things, but on your time, when you allow them to do that. And here we are at the end of our session. I'm just dropping my leash. I'm asking her to stay in place, and she's doing a great job. I'm going to walk all the way around her, zigzag, move around, do whatever to try to distract her, but she's doing a great job at staying in place. So I'm going to go back and give her some scratches, tell her she's such a good girl, and that's the end of our session.